Hey everybody, this is Amy with Stick with the Plan, and today we're going to talk about having a teachable heart. Stay right there, you might learn something. Hey, I'm so glad you joined me today. You know, teachability, it's a matter not just of your mind, but it's a condition of your heart. You know, if you're very prideful, think you know everything, God can't really teach you anything. But if we're teachable, that teachability, it'll invite wisdom into our life, it invites increase, it invites prosperity. There was a time when the Lord set me free, and He reminded me of a verse I already knew out of 2 Timothy chapter 1 and 7 about how He had not given me a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power and love and a sound mind. Anxiety was trying to rise up on me, and that's the very verse He reminded me to speak that broke that off of me. And since then, I've been able to help other ladies, other friends that were experiencing the same thing. Well, a lady had called me, said she needed to meet with me, that she was experiencing these symptoms of anxiety. So I shared these testimonies with her, how I was free, how several ladies, my friends, were set free by this verse. So I read it to her. I said, this is 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. God has not given you a spirit of fear, but of power and love and a sound mind. And I read it to her, and after I said it, she said, well, I know that. And, she was so prideful and so close to that. I felt like I was talking to a teenager that, thought they knew everything. But in fact, she really needed some wisdom on it. But because of that pride that she was unteachable, her heart wasn't open to hear, it kept her in lack when she needed to be set free. I remember a story that Kenneth Copeland told about one time when he was invited over to Oral Roberts' house, and that was a famous healing evangelist. And he was very young, and he was hired to be their pilot. So he came in there, and Brother Roberts asked him to sit on the floor with him, and he asked Brother Kenneth, teach me faith. And, Brother Kenneth said, if anybody should be teaching anybody, you should be teaching me. But here this man was that had seen thousands of miracles, knew God so well, had taught, in many crusades, people all around the world, yet he was still asking and still had a teachable heart for God to teach him, for the Spirit of God to still bring wisdom to him, to bring instruction, to bring revelation. If we can keep our heart that way, keep that teachability there and keep pride out, that we won't say when God reminds us of something, well, I know that, or go to church and think, well, I already know that. But let the Spirit of God make it new and real. We're teachable. We're humble. I believe if that lady would have listened to that verse, she would have been set free just like I was. But because her heart was not teachable, she didn't get her breakthrough. In James chapter 1, God tells us if we lack wisdom, that we should just ask because He'll give it to us liberally. Let's keep our heart teachable. Let's keep pride away. And that's how we'll stick with the plans He has for us. Thanks for joining me today. This is Mrs. Sheverson's third grade class. My daughter Summer is a student in here. We appreciate all of your likes, your love, especially your shares. You're increasing our team every week. If you're on YouTube, search Amy Bailey Adkins, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, leave me a comment. If you're on Facebook, like our page because every week we have a brand new episode. I'll see you again on Thursday.